Hi there, Prairie Plant Girl here. So a little bit different video today. My dahlias are finally just starting to bloom and I just really wanted to cut them and play around with them a little bit. The weather has, we've got that big dose of rain there the end of August, and it's brought back a lot of flowers that I thought were done for the season, and it seems to have brought my dahlias to life, which they've been really slow to get going this year. So I just really wanted to cut some flowers. I do cut flowers about once a week and put them together in a vase, usually just really simple. But I wanted to kind of cut a few things today and just play with them a little bit with a few different kind of shaped vases and let you have a look at it. Maybe it'll inspire you to look around in your yard and see what you have. The first vase I used is this really tall, narrow pitcher style vase. I love this vase. It was a wedding gift. Unfortunately, it's cracked, it broke, and it's glued together, so I have to be really careful how high I put the water in it. So I tried to get some stems that were cut pretty high, pretty tall for it to work in that vase, and I think I did a pretty good job. It's nice, just really soft colors, and I think that works really nicely with this vase here. And I just used some American highbush cranberry for the foliage, and then there's a few sweet peas down here that are still blooming. These are the Wizard of Oz dahlias, these pink balls, a couple of snapdragons, yellow snapdragons, and then just a variety of cosmos. And this one sweet little sunflower, I'm not sure what this variety is, but it turns a really nice lemon yellow. I think it's out of the Go Bananas mix, which was a mix of yellows, so I'm not sure the actual variety, but I think that turned out, I'm pretty happy with that, how it turned out. And then I played around with this round kind of rose bowl type vase, and I really like this vessel, and I'm always playing with it. I'm never totally happy with how the arrangements turn out after I use it, but I keep trying. I think I went back and I grabbed a couple of hydrangea blooms, and I think that's the kind of thing that really needs to be used in this vessel, just something larger. I have done it full of sunflowers in other years, and it's looked pretty nice that way. But so I grabbed these couple of hydrangeas, and then I have a mixture of lots of zinnias. So there's some Bennery's Giant. I can't remember all the varieties. Then I have a few cosmos in here. There's another one here, some white over here. Then I picked a few crocosmia blooms and some obedient plant to give a few kind of just spiky, just some different types of flowers and flower stalks, because I think that adds interest. I think that's all I have in here for a variety of flowers. Oh, I think there's one dahlia in here. Oh, and another one here. So Wizard of Oz dahlias again. This one looks yellow, but I'm pretty sure it was off the Wizard of Oz, so not sure. So I have 2 or 3 of those in there. And then I just used some cherry tree cuttings just to give a little bit of some foliage. I probably could throw a few more in here just to fill it out a bit more. And then I have a couple of sunflowers. If you turn it this way, there's one here and there's one over here, and again lots more cosmos back here. So the sunflowers I always find kind of tend to want to droop down. I had used that little bit of a metal frog in the bottom just to try and get things standing upright more, because that's one of the things with a vessel like this that I find, it can really just splay out. Having something like the hydrangeas in the top to fill it in does help with that, but that's just something if you're having trouble. I do find it a little harder. I like to make the arrangement in my hand and then set it down, and you can't do that with one of these frogs. You need to put everything in individually pretty much, but overall it turned out nice. It might still need a little bit of playing with, but and like I said, maybe a few more cherry stems, but overall I think it's all right. Like I said, I'm still learning with these larger round low bowls. And then I just had a few stems that were just a little bit too short. I'd either cut them off of longer ones and I went to put them in things, or I just cut them too short to begin with. One is the Cafe au lait, and it's a little tatty, but I haven't gotten much off of those, so I just wanted to try this Cafe au lait dahlia. I just wanted to cut it and enjoy it a little bit. And then I have a couple more Wizard of Oz dahlias. This is a zinnia here. I can't remember the name of it. And then I actually had this snapdragon in this vase already. And I just pulled out some other things that were kind of past their prime, but the snapdragon was still looking good, so I left it alone. And it looks like I have one little cosmos right there. So it's not too bad for a small bucket of flowers to get three bouquets. I'd say the two uprights are more the ones that I enjoy more, but I will enjoy this, and it's good to practice and push myself a little bit with some different styles of vases. So I hope you enjoyed this. Like I said, it was something just a little bit different, but I'm going to share some of the flowers growing in the yard with you, and just maybe give you some ideas of what maybe you want to do to try and put some bouquets together. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.